welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. Today I'm going to talk about Venus retrograde. So Venus just went retrograde May 13th all the way through June 25th. So Venus is what we love and what we desire. It's how we love in our relationship. It's our values and our feelings on things. Gemini is the twins. It's duality. It's the curious one that wants to know a little bit about a lot of things, and it requires lots of change and lots of mental stimulation. So you put what we love and desire with this very curious, fact-driven, intellectual energy. That's what you have in Venus and Gemini. And Venus has been in Gemini since April and goes all the way through August. So usually she spends about 3 weeks in a sign, and right now she's hanging out for 4 months. So she's in this place for a long time. And really, when we're talking about a retrograde planet, we're speaking about a planet that is closer to Earth, where the energy gets louder and the energy shifts and changes. The energy becomes more bold. So for us on Earth, it looks as if the planet is moving backwards. That's the retrograde motion. It's not technically moving backwards. However, the planet's energy is slowing down. The energy of the planet changes and the energy becomes louder and bolder. And with any retrograde, what we see is a revisitation of something, a redoing. Something comes back into your life that you're not quite done with yet. For everyone, Venus is spending 4 months in one part of your chart. So that could be the 4th house, right? And that's the house of home and family. And you're going to see issues arise around home and family. Or it's going to be the 6th house, and it's going to be daily life and work and routine. Or maybe it's your 10th house, and it's going to be your career and who you are in the public eye. For everyone, this is going to show up a little bit differently. So you might see during this time an old friend comes back, or an old relationship, an old lover comes back, or an old feeling comes back that you thought you were done with, but it comes knocking back on your door. So I really like to understand the energy, and then what can we do with it? What's the practical tips that I have? My invitation to you is to stay curious around it. What is the universe asking me to revisit? Clearly something needs to come up below the surface. We need to revisit so that we can have some closure or some clarity on it. A really poor way to deal with the Venus retrograde in Gemini energy is to fight each other about facts, right? We're already seeing all these facts come up below the surface, or what we think are facts, right? We don't really know. Fighting somebody over what they think is fact and what you think is fact, or what they believe in and what you believe in, is really a poor way to deal with this energy. We're gonna see it more and more as the retrograde goes on. I am definitely guilty of fighting people on facts, or fighting over what I believe is truth and what they believe is truth. And it's never really a helpful thing to do, right? Because usually they're rooted and grounded in what their beliefs are, and as are you. So just being really mindful around that kind of stuff. And Neptune is squaring Venus during this time, and that energy has already started, right? This means that there's confusion over facts, like what is truth? We don't know. And just understanding that there is going to be some fog around it. And even for yourself, like knowing that there's going to be confusion around what is facts, and not taking everything that you hear or see as truly what you believe in, right? Staying open, staying curious. The more curious we are, the more open we are with facts, the easier it will be. The less fighting we do over facts or over truths, the easier it will be. And above all else, Gemini requires a lot of mental stimulation. So taking breaks will be very helpful. Taking breaks from social media, from reading, from the news, from articles, from documentaries, grounding yourself into the earth with your feet, like spending time in nature, taking deep belly breaths, coming back to the basics, and taking breaks from information and talking even, solitude. This will really help you. And allowing whatever it is that needs to resurface, and doing it with curiosity. If you're feeling less motivated around working, less motivated around cleaning your house, like whatever it is, if you're feeling less motivated in general in a certain area of your life, it's okay. It's temporary. Venus can be a bit indulgent when she's retrograde, like just feeling a little lazy in a certain area of your life. Like this will pass. It's all temporary. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Again, it's May 13th through June 25th. Please, if you have any questions, let me know. Put them down in the comment box below. Send this video to anybody that you think that would find it helpful. And as always, if you are interested in where Venus shows up in your chart and any energies you're experiencing, please let me know. I would love to do a reading for you. Send me an email or a message. Thanks, guys. Sending love.